Hi everybody. So it's been quite a few months. I'm sure you see the title of this video, and yes, today I've come to talk to you about LARP, death, and surgery. So I kind of disappeared for the last couple of months because unfortunately I lost both of my grandparents back to back, and then I had surgery. I had an appendicitis and I had to go into like an emergency surgery, and I'm not gonna lie, it was really scary and it was really crazy and it was wild. And then I had to recover. Girl, it's been one heck of a summer. That's all I can say. And I'm really glad we're heading into fall. And I just wanted to make this video to kind of update you guys where everything was at, because I know I kind of just posted this really awesome video and then poof, I just disappeared. So this is where I've been. You know, honestly, losing both my grandparents back to back, like the grieving, you know, I think I really understand what grief is now and like how one works through grief and a lot of things, you know. Just to like be honest about it for a second, it's like my grandmother is who made me who I am today. And like, she inspired me to do this. She took playing pretend very seriously, so it's no surprise that as an adult, I'm completely deranged. And I do this now, like, for my job, and happily so. But, you know, losing her was a massive blow, and like, I got the news when I was at Drakenfest, which like, man, that it was like the last day of Drakenfest and I got the call and it was really rough. So if any of you saw me on that Sunday and I looked like a goddamn mess, now you know why. And then it was like right after that, we had to take care of my grandpa, and then unfortunately when I was at Beagling and I was in Canada doing a whole photo shoot for Nemesis, I got the call that my grandpa had then passed away. So it was like thing after thing, and it was a lot. And like, I lost my inspiration to create. I mean, I was rightfully so very sad. And I have like a ton of videos that are pre-filmed, like that I filmed some last year, some at the beginning of last year, some earlier this year, and I just haven't had the time to go through all of them. So before I started posting those videos, I wanted to post this video so that you guys know exactly where I'm at. I'm going to be making a Drakenfest video this year, though instead of focusing on like the overall experience, I really want to talk about what it was like being in Silver Camp, because I feel like Silver Camp is a very specific kind of experience that you have to want to sign up for. So I'm going to be talking about that. And then honestly, there is just a lot of videos involving Kalamazoo and Nemesis. You know, we got to do so much cool work together, and like, I haven't gotten the chance to actually show you guys any of it. So that is going to be coming quite soon, and I'm really happy that like, finally it feels like I'm getting back into it and getting back into creating on my own terms and whatnot. Like, I'm really excited to get back into making content about like how to LARP and being very very raw with that kind of stuff. So we do have the adult themes in LARPing part 2 coming out, and y'all, I'm gonna warn you, that video is super intense and talks about some really, really hardcore topics. So I'm just warning y'all now, because that's probably one of like maybe after this video, like the second or third post after this. So you guys should just be aware that that's gonna be a little bit more of an intense vibe for that one. And because you know, what was funny is I did get some feedback about the first one where it was like, oh, she could have gone harder, she could have gone into more difficult topics. Well, I am. But that was what part 2 was for. So, and I also talk about Giovanni the Last Supper in that too. So I also have other videos like LARP related that are gonna be coming out about like how to make a good character, and like, oh no, your LARP plot imploded. What comes next? And kind of like how-tos and stuff like that. I get asked all the time how I make my characters, so I want to talk to you guys about like character design and character theory and like why certain things work in LARP and don't, and like yada yada yada. So yeah, honestly, this was just an update video, like I said, to give you an idea of where I'm at. Honestly, I thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know my Instagram has probably been more active than my YouTube, so if you guys have kept up with me there, you have known this whole time that I'm personally not dead. But, you know, thanks for sticking around, and I'm excited. I'm excited for what's coming next, and honestly, I'm saying this on camera that sometimes what I post is not going to be perfect, but it will be finished. And that's what matters. And I think I also have to remind myself that too quite often, that like, it does not have to be perfect, but it will be finished. And I'll just get a little bit better each and every time. I also want to thank all of my friends that have stuck through like this really, really tough time. Like major shout outs to my bestie Kevin and Salvador Davey Art and my partner Nathan and, you know, Dr. Oristano. Like, guys, I would literally not have made it this summer without any of you. You know, you guys helped me at every step of the way, and thank you so much. And thank you to all my friends, you know, that I work with at Drakenfest. Thank you so much to Kalamazoo and Nemesis. Like, everybody that has checked in on me, you guys have been so kind and so thoughtful, and it's been I've been very lucky to not only work with you, but consider a lot of you my friends. And for those of you watching, thanks for sticking around and also giving me, you know, well wishes and your support. It's like, it's everything. So thank you so much. And yeah, I guess this went a lot faster filming this than I thought it would, but I think I just had to make it clearer exactly what was coming next. With that, have a good one, have a happy Halloween, and happy LARPing.